Here are some unique facts about maize. It's a botanical oddity. Unlike most grains, maize kernels grow in rows on a cob, which is then enclosed in a husk. This unique structure is one of the reasons its domestication history is so fascinating to scientists. Multiple identities. Botanically, the maize plant is a grass. However, the kernels themselves are considered both a grain, a dry, single-seeded fruit, and, surprisingly, a fruit as they develop from the flower of the plant. A rainbow of colors. While yellow maize is most common, it naturally occurs in a vibrant spectrum of colors, including red, blue, purple, black, brown, and even multicolored varieties like glass gem or calico corn. These colors often indicate different nutrient profiles and uses. Ancient origins in Mexico. Maize was first domesticated around 10,000 years ago in what is now central Mexico from a wild grass called teosinte. The transformation from teosinte's small, few kernels to the large, many-kerneled cob of modern maize is a remarkable example of artificial selection. A global staple with many names. While corn is the common name in the United States, Canada, and Australia, most of the world refers to it as maize. Derived from the indigenous Taino word maize, meaning sacred mother or giver of life. Wind-powered pollination. Maize plants rely entirely on wind for pollination. For successful kernel development, it's typically planted in blocks rather than single rows to increase the chances of pollen transfer. Poor pollination can lead to gaps in the corn ears. More than just food. Beyond its crucial role as a food source for humans and livestock, maize is incredibly versatile. It's used to produce a vast array of products, from sweeteners and cooking oil to biofuels, plastics, adhesives, cosmetics, and even fireworks. Each silk strand, a kernel promise. Each strand of silk on a developing corn ear is connected to an individual ovule potential kernel. For a kernel to develop, that silk strand must be pollinated. This means the number of silk strands roughly corresponds to the number of kernels on the mature cob. Pop goes the kernel. Popcorn is a specific type of maize with a hard, moisture-containing endosperm. When heated, the water turns to steam, and the pressure builds until the kernel explodes, turning inside out into the fluffy treat we know and love. Only a specific few varieties of maize have the right characteristics to pop. A significant carbon sink. An acre of actively growing maize can remove a substantial amount of carbon dioxide, estimated around 8 tons from the atmosphere. This highlights its role in the carbon cycle.